check out my nails. So cute and so girly and springy. I love them so much, y'all. I'm gonna start showing y'all my nails too on this channel. Y'all already see my feet content, so I'm gonna start showing my nails as well. Anyway, so y'all, I came across these books that are rodeo themed, and I'm so mad I came across these books after the rodeo season has ended here in Houston. And the first book that I'm reading is called Destry Rodeo Season by Casey Mills. Y'all, I am loving this book so far. I'm only 4 chapters in, but I cannot wait for y'all to listen in on a review that I'll be doing in this same video. But y'all would just be, this is something new, like a new kind of vibe that I'm trying to do, where y'all are coming along with me as I do a reading vlog. So I'm gonna be reading the book, and y'all are gonna be seeing me have real-time reactions, and then I'm gonna give a review of what I just read. So I'm so excited to do that for Destry, the first book in the rodeo season series. And I think it's only 2 books. It's Casey Mills and another author who wrote rodeo themed books. So I'm really excited about doing a review on these. I am about to start reading this book. Hopefully I would love to finish this book tonight, Friday night. But right now, what I have read so far, girl. My girl in this book is crumbling, okay? She can't help herself around this man. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I love enemies to lovers story, because you always see one of them fold. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Like crumbling within their presence. Like, oh, I need a break. Let me go to the bathroom real quick and fan myself, because this nigga here. So y'all listen to this. It says, "Where you going, rebel?" I glanced over my shoulder to remind myself that I don't like you. Destry grinned, tilting his hat back as he watched me go. But we both knew I wasn't convincing anyone, not even my damn self. I needed some air. The second I stepped into the bathroom, I gripped the edge of the sink and stared at my reflection in the mirror. My pulse was still too damn fast, my skin too damn warm, and I hated that he had this kind of effect on me. Destry Callahan was the problem. Indeed he is, girl. Indeed he is. Ooh-wee. Y'all, I am trying to finish this book, Destry, and I've been having so many distractions, and they're really not bad distractions. They're good distractions. I have a life. You know, I'm trying to be a book girly and create content, but I have a life. So today was one of my good friend's daughter's birthday party, so I went to a skating rink, and I meant to get content there, but didn't realize that it was so dark up in there, y'all, and they had the neon lights and stuff. So I was catching up, seeing people I hadn't seen in a long time. So Auntie lost track, girl. I had so much fun. I didn't get no content at all. So after the birthday party, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna take me a nap, and then I'm gonna edit this book, and then I'm gonna finish reading the book for the rest of the night. However, now that I'm home, I'm like, I wanna, like, it's such a beautiful day. Sorry, I have heartburn. I'm like, okay, it's such a beautiful day, and I don't want to not create content while the sun is shining, because the past couple of days in Houston, it's been raining and doom and gloom outside. So I'm gonna take advantage of the sunlight. Y'all are seeing the natural light in my house right now. This is a natural lighting. This is a natural lighting, and I'm loving it, especially how like my skin is looking on this camera. It's looking so good, y'all. I can't believe it. I can believe it. I'm really excited for the clearness and sharpness of content y'all are about to get. Just know, I'm about to get my money's worth with this damn camera. I have so many really big ideas that I want to do for the Softest Read, and I'm really excited to see how you guys receive it too. I want to do vlogs. I want to bring y'all into my life because I have so much going on. I am a book editor. Y'all saw the award. Y'all saw my award. I'm a book editor and proofreader. I have that as one of my businesses. Then I have the Hydrated Hottie, which is my bath and body care business. And y'all, I have 2 pop-up shops coming up in April. So I'm gonna bring y'all along with me for that. And then I have so many books to be read. And also I have a 9 to 5. I want to show more of what I have going on. Now my 9 to 5, I can't really do a lot because I don't want to, because I work at a college and I still don't want to do too much where like it kind of muddies the waters of like my professionalism. And because I'm a corporate girly and I don't want to do too much, you know, you got to keep it cute. Keep it cute when you work in corporate. But I do want to show y'all some stuff that I be doing because I be doing a lot. I don't live a boring life. It's very hard for me to capture what I do sometimes because I'll do something really great and then after it's done, I'm like, oh, I should have recorded that. You know, I'm tired of having those kind of moments. I have a lot of those moments where I'm like, damn, I should have had my camera. Damn, I should have pulled out my phone to record myself doing this. So now I'm like hell-bent on bringing my camera with me everywhere to capture everything. And I'm trying to get out of my head too, like a whole bunch of people are looking at you while you're doing it. But I feel like I need to get the hell out of that mindset because I want people to look at my content, you know? I want strangers to look at my content. So if I want strangers to look at my content, I shouldn't give a damn who's looking at me when I'm creating content. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I'm so excited to finish reading Destry. I'm literally about to start, I don't know if I want to edit the book first. Edit this book that I've been editing for the past 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to finish the edits for that because the edits are due tomorrow evening. Or do I want to finish reading this book? Like 80% of me wants to finish reading this book, but I have to also have a little bit of responsibility because at the same time I want to be able to get this author her book back so she can get it out so it can be released this week. So decisions. I think I might be a responsible adult and just edit for an hour, get a little leeway, and then I'm gonna start reading. And when I start reading, I'm not stopping until I finish that damn book, okay? All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop talking, running my mouth, and I'm about to get into editing this book, and I'm bringing y'all with me. I really love this camera, y'all. Like, it's giving what needs to be given. It's giving, girl. It's 276 pages that I have to edit, and I'm on page 134, y'all. So I got a lot more to go. And my eyes are getting drowsy. I probably should have read this book so it would have gave me energy to get through this edit, because when I edit books, I don't necessarily read. Like, I am reading, but I'm not reading for enjoyment. I'm very much so professional when it comes to editing or proofreading a book. I take it seriously. So like, I be in a different mindset that's way different from entertainment. So I can't enjoy the book per se when I'm editing a book. Lord have mercy. I have the worst kind of heartburn. Like, I had some hot wings and now I can't stop like having some freaking acid reflux. Huh. That's another. Let me go get me something to drink, because I just can't do this. Hydrate. Drink your water, girls. Hydrate yourself. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm probably going to take that damn nap. Okay, so boom, y'all. Let me tell you about me. What was supposed to be a 20-minute nap ended up being a 2-hour nap, y'all. So by the time I woke up, it was 7 o'clock at night, and I was like, damn, like I just felt like the whole day is gone now because I done took this nap longer than what I was intending to make, and I felt like I didn't do enough in the day, okay? So, long story short, I lost so much freaking time. I stayed up late last night finishing the edits for the book. I didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, I need to finish these edits, and I don't want to spend my full Sunday editing this book. I want to get it out so I can do other things that I have planned, like finishing Destry, which is top of the list, baby, which is why I started this video. Your girl finished the edits last night, so guess what I'm doing this morning before church? I got church at home at 11:30. It's 9:42. We gonna see if your girl can finish reading this book in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, okay, before church starts. So excited to finish. Ooh, okay, y'all gonna watch me finish reading this book. I'm so excited. Let's start. Y'all. Oh my God. Yo. This man here. He to talk you through it kind. We are getting to the sweet spot in this book now. We are getting to the sweet spot. I'm on the last chapter. I'm here at the racetrack, and I'm so excited to see some horses today.
Better way. Race number 6, number 11, Queen.
Y'all, they scratched out very mischievous, and that's the one I was going for.
What does it mean?
We're recording, we are live. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Softest Read. And if it's your first time here with me, it's just welcome, girl. Over here we read our spicy and sweet Black romance books, and this week I am deep diving into a rodeo book. Y'all, I was so excited to read this book because rodeo season just left Houston. I'm a Houstonian. And rodeo season just left us about a month ago in March, last month. We're in April now. And y'all, I did not go to rodeo this year because it does not hit the same. Like, it doesn't hit the same anymore just because it has become a main attraction for a lot of out-of-towners. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it just is not the same anymore. Lines are stupid long. Prices are gouged too. The rodeo is the rodeo. It's a culture here. It's so much freaking fun when you are really about it. Right, when you're really about this, and or if you really want to experience something new like Western culture, seeing the cowboys ride horses and do bull rides and see some of the competitions like that we enjoy, we Houstonians and Texans enjoy. So yeah, that's my only gripe with it. The rodeo is not the same. But anywho, I said all that to say, y'all, that I really enjoyed this book called Destry by Casey Mills. It's a part of a 2-book series called Rodeo Season. And another author, I believe her name is, I don't want to get her name wrong. I'll just put it up on the screen. But the title of the book is called Titus. That's the next book that I'm reading right now. But I just finished Destry. And I could not wait to speak about this book, y'all, because the main male character is literally the polar opposite of the kind of men I experience here in Houston. Like Destry, that's his name in the book. He is such a man's man. He is not afraid of letting it be known what he wants and who he wants. And he does not half step about it. He does not play. And I just feel like that's not my experience, or a lot of my friends and women I know here in Houston experience with men. Like, we have encountered some men that will I fuck you down, stare you down and not mumble a word to you, just stare at you. And that's just been my experience. They stare at you and that's just their way of showing that they're interested, but they will not approach you. And it's just like, you gonna stare me down? Like, I know you like what you see, you gonna speak? That's my phone, hold on. So you gonna stare me down, you're not gonna speak? Like, but that's my experience here in Houston. I've been here for 15 years. I done dated a couple men out here and they all kind of, I don't want to say they're all the same because I know I have not met all of these men. I don't want to generalize all of these men like that, okay? I'm not going to do it. But I would say a great majority of them are similar in that they don't approach women. So that's why I really like this book, because Destry, he approached Savannah, who's our main female character in the book, and he let it be known from jump that's who he wanted, and he was not afraid of like sharing his vulnerable side and joking with her and trying to get her attention. So that's what I like. That's what I like, y'all. But this is also enemies to lovers trope, because Miss Savannah Savvy, aka Savvy, was not feeling him at first, because Destry is known as a golden boy in Miller's Point. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Miller's Point is the town that they live in, and that's also the name of the rodeo, Miller's Point. And Savannah sees Destry as like, all these girls want you, and you know, like, you're super popular, you're full of yourself, I don't want nothing to do with you. So actually, I forgot to add this because I done deep dive into the characters already, but let me give some backstory, okay? So the book opens up to Savannah's first day on her new job working at Miller's Point Rodeo. And she is super excited because she feels like it's a stepping stone to what she ultimately wants to do in life, which is to ride horses. And so her job is not easy at all. As you can imagine, working the stables at a rodeo, working with the horses and the people, it's a lot of work, a lot of heavy lifting. So anywho, she runs into Destry, who tries to help her, and Miss Ma'am is not having it. She does not want him to help her, and he ends up helping her anyway. And so from jump, these two have a little bit of tension, just because Savannah's like, I know exactly who you are. I know you're a ladies' man. I know all the girls be flocking to your feet. I don't want nothing to do with you. And he's over here like, damn, she's so pretty, you know, and he's not used to a woman not having interest in him too. And so that catches his attention. So it's that enemies to lovers trope. And y'all know me. If y'all have been watching my videos on this channel, y'all know how much I love me a good enemies to lovers trope. It's my favorite romantic trope of all time, y'all. So as I already mentioned, Destry is that dude, okay? He's that dude. He's got the family money, the reputation, and the whole damn rodeo wrapped around his finger. He's super popular because he competes in bull riding competitions and he wins a lot of these competitions. So he's well known. He has all these sponsors and he's well loved by the people who live in this town. So Destry, he has swag. He has what I like to call a cowboy's charm. And what I mean by that is he has swag and he walks like he owns the place, but in like a chill way. Like he doesn't overdo it. He doesn't overdo it where it's to the point like, oh, like why is he acting like that? It's not like that. He holds doors open, he tips his hat and treats you with respect. He's strong, he's brave, and he's a little bit mysterious as well. He's also very funny in a flirtatious way. And he can tease you. He teases Savannah without being mean. You know, when a man really likes you, they will tease you a little bit. They will like say these little corny ass jokes with you. And so that's what he's doing with Savannah. But most of all, Destry is very charming. He makes you feel seen, like you're the only thing that matters when he's looking at you. Like he's one of those dudes that can stare into your eyes and give you his full attention, and you're just like, ooh, blushing and crumbling inside. Like, stop looking at me like that. Stop looking at me like that. And that's how my girl Savannah is feeling when she's around him. She even says it a couple of times, like, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you staring at me like that? And again, he's looking at her like that because he wants her. He sees something he wants. He sees beauty in her, and not just her beauty, but he sees like something else in her that he wants to help nurture, and he wants to help her see her dreams come true. So let's talk about my girl Savannah. Now, Savannah, or Savvy as she is nicknamed, she is a feisty girl, okay? She's super ambitious and a hard worker, and as I said, the book opens up to her first day working the rodeo, the Millers Point Rodeo, and she learns really quick that she's got her work cut out for her. But even though she knows like this work that she's doing is super hard, she understands her why. She knows why she is there, and she's hell-bent on focusing on like getting to the point where she wants to be. This job is literally a stepping stone to help her get closer to her dreams. So Savvy, she's focused, she's determined, and she's not trying to get caught up in this rodeo shit. Like she's not trying to get caught up in none of this hype. She's not trying to get caught up in none of this shenanigans. She's trying to keep her head down, get her work done, and go home and do this shit all over again, okay? And she's definitely not trying to fool with Destry's ass, you know? Like, even though I feel like she knows that he's like giving off signals that he's interested, I feel like the fact that she's so focused on why she's there is that she can't really recognize that he's sending signals that he likes her, right? Like it's like something is repelling it, like something is blocking these signals. Even though Destry is coming on strong, honey, Savannah can't realize what's in front of her or what's really happening in front of her. She can't rationalize it yet because she's so focused on her dreams and what she's here at Miller's Point to do. So again, Destry's coming at her full force with his cowboy charm, and she's like, boy, get out my face. I ain't trying to fool with you. Move. Move. Get out the way. And Destry low-key likes her feistiness. He likes her like going off on him a little bit. So he nicknames her Rebel because he catches her riding a horse after hours, and he's like, you know, damn girl, you can ride a horse, but you have no business riding these horses after hours. These horses don't belong to you, and yada yada. And he's doing all this to kind of get underneath her skin. Like, he really doesn't give a damn, but he's doing all this to get underneath her skin. And, you know, again, he's teasing her, but in a flirtatious way. Now, I don't want to give too much away of what Destry does to help her fulfill her dreams, but I will say it was so touching and heartfelt, and it's just like he sees her. He sees that she's super determined. He sees that she's trying to really make something out of herself, and she's not like any of the other girls he's come across who only really see like him as the popular guy, dollar signs, that see him as something that really is kind of like a trophy. You know how you say a trophy wife? He's like a trophy husband, something you can show off. But he likes Savannah because she's totally different from all the other girls that he's ever come across. Usually, y'all, I would have me a nice drink right now, but I actually shot some footage that y'all will see throughout this video and early on in the video of me being at the CM Houston racetrack, where I got to see some of the horses, some thoroughbreds race, and it was so much fun, y'all. And I'm a little tipsy, so I'm like, I don't want to drink even though it's what? It's going on 7 o'clock at night. And today in Houston, it was so freaking cold. Like, I don't know where this cold weather came from. I can't wait for the sun to come out again. Like, I'm tired of this dreary, dark, gloomy weather. It's getting on my nerves. Anywho, y'all, I had a time, okay? I'm still a little lit, still a little tipsy. I have the worst heartburn from certain foods that I eat that I can't stop eating. Is anybody else hard-headed like that? Like, you know something is bad for you, gives you heartburn, but you can't stop eating it? Or like how there's people who are lactose intolerant and still eat cheese and shit, even though you know you're gonna be on the toilet later? Yeah, that's me right now, or me earlier. Now I'm fighting freaking heartburn throughout this video. Now, I don't want to get too much on weight on what Destry does or how far he goes to show how much he cares about Savannah, how much he's really interested in her, because honestly, y'all, what he does is so sweet and so thoughtful. It's so freaking beautiful that I really want y'all to read the book. I'm not gonna spoil it. Like, I'm not gonna do too much explaining on what he does. Y'all need to go read the book. It's so freaking sweet. And it's just like, you know, you hear about, here's the thing, you hear about or you read books about drug dealers doing stuff for women, and it's like nothing. Like, it's nothing for them to do, you know, because they got it like that. But in this book, it's such a refreshing story because it has nothing to do with the drug dealers, which I love. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not gonna hold you. I enjoy reading those kinds of books, but it's just a breath of fresh air reading a story about somebody who's not into all that, but still has it, like, where he could provide and support someone he's really interested in, and it feels more realistic, and I love that so much. I love it so much. What he does for her is when things shift in their relationship and they begin to start to spend more time together to grow their connection. Now, let's be clear, okay, about something. Y'all know I always talk about spice. I always talk about the steam. There are some steamy moments. This book is not an erotic fiction book. This book is a romance fiction book. But there are some moments inside that are steamy that there's one moment that I really want to talk about without giving too much away. It's not gonna be a spoiler. I'm just gonna touch on it briefly, y'all, briefly. So as I was saying, there isn't a lot of spice in this book because it's not an erotic fiction book. This book is a romance fiction book, and their emotional connection, the emotional connection between Destry and Savannah supersedes their physical connection, okay? I just want to be clear with that. However, I would be remiss if I do not speak about this one scene that has spice in it, and because y'all know I like to talk about spice. But I would be remiss if I do not mention it, so I would touch on it briefly and lightly, so much so I will not be giving away. Like, this is not a spoiler, but I am going to talk about it. Now, there's a Ferris wheel scene where Savannah, aka Savvy, she is panicking because she's afraid of heights, and she's on this Ferris wheel with Destry. It's supposed to be like a romantic evening for the two, right? And let's just say he knew exactly what to do in that damn Ferris wheel to soothe her nerves. And y'all, yeah, Destry, he's real tender with it. He's something else. Like, when I was reading that part, I was like, this man is it. This man does not play about her. He does not play about Savannah. He truly cares about her. And in that moment, he made her feel so calm and soothe her nerves. And like, she was able to calm down from her little panic attack. And y'all, the scene was just everything, okay? It was chef's kiss. Like, Casey Mills knew what she was doing when she wrote that scene. Like, Destry is that nigga. He's not a nigga. Destry is that man. He's that man, period. So he cares about her safety, and it's just, it warmed my heart seeing that scene. And I was laughing and giggling and doing my little rubbing my feet together when I was reading that scene. Like, ooh, Destry just knows. Like, if he were real in real life, honey, Savannah would have to move the hell out the way, because I would be trying to get all up with that man, okay? This man is it. This is my new book bag. So y'all, the ending is everything too. Savannah is finally getting to live her dream, and Destry's right there with her, especially because he helped her get there. He was instrumental in helping her see her dreams through and help encourage her to see that she could accomplish these dreams. And so he's been super supportive, and he celebrates her wins and even some of her losses, and that's what a real man does. Period. If you're looking for a romance that has that grown and sexy energy and a man who isn't afraid of going after what he wants, and if you're looking for a story that proves that you can have your dreams and your love life popping too, boo, I love to be the one to tell you, this one is it for you, girl. This one is for you, period. Destry is it. Y'all, this book is about somebody seeing your worth, okay? Somebody who makes you feel safe enough to let your guard down and encourage enough to believe in yourself to go after your dreams. It's about that real desire that isn't selfish. It's a mutual understanding between two people. Destry Rodeo season reminded me what it feels like to be sought after with intention by a man who sees a future with you, who isn't playing about you, who's going to be your support system and encourage you. And it's a lovely thing. And I know if you're a single lady who's watching this and has had a hard time like me out here in these streets trying to date, I know how hard it is and feeling like this type of man doesn't exist. I'm here to tell you, girl, somebody had to have experiences to write about it. And I really feel like there's men out here who are willing to be there for you, to support you, to be your safety net, to be providers and protect you. And I just want y'all to hold out on hope and know that your person's out there. And reading this story just gave me, I don't know, y'all, it just did something in me. And this love between the two, Destry and Savannah, is a whole freaking vibe. And it's the kind of love I hope to have one day too. So with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all go get a copy of this book, Destry, and read it. I'm also reading Titus, which is book 2 in the series. There's only 2 books in the rodeo season series. I'm reading that now, and I'll be back with a book review on that. Once I get through the BLP, I'm doing the BLP next 5 books in their motorcycle club book series. So y'all, I'm on book 4. I have one more. I'm still on book 4. I have to finish that one first before I can move on to book 5 and then do the review. And so now I'm being intentional about my book reviews because I don't want to, I'm trying to write down my notes. So if y'all see my eyes slide to the side, I'm reading because I have my notes, and I'm being more intentional now with not only highlighting scenes in books, but I'm trying to annotate and color code what I highlight. Like, oh, this is a spicy scene. Oh, this is like a character development scene or something of the sort. I'm gonna break it down in another YouTube video. Annotating now is so much better for me because now I'm able to remember things, and I try not to do a lot of talking about scenes per se, even though I want to so bad, but I don't want to spoil it for y'all. Like, I really want y'all to read these stories and experience them for yourselves because they're really, really great reads. And I'm only going to do book reviews on books that I enjoyed. I do not believe in coming on YouTube and just shitting on a book that I did not enjoy. I just will not do a book review on it, even though there are some people who will do that. I just do not believe in that, just because I'm an author too, and I know what it's like, and I know what it takes to write a book. And I would never get on this platform and talk badly about somebody else's book when I know what it takes to create and write a book. And I know that people pour their hearts into the craft, so I would never do that to somebody else who's really like, this is their dream and they tried so hard, and they could feel like this work of art was their best work, and then here you are shitting on them. And I will never tear somebody down like that. So you will not see me doing book reviews on books that I didn't enjoy. So all of these books I enjoy, and I hope that you guys enjoy these books as well. So with that, again, y'all, make sure y'all get this book. Stay hydrated, stay soft, stay sensual, stay reading beautiful romance books. Don't y'all go out there bad mouthing books either. Like, if you don't have nothing nice to say, just keep it to yourself, y'all. Like, I know like y'all can leave book reviews, do that, but don't be tearing people up to shreds. Like, that's just not cool. Don't be doing that. Don't do that. But anyway, y'all, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's a whole vibe over here. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.